Okay, hey guys, this is Lindsay. I am back living at home with my parents. I had moved in with my ex for a year and a half. We were on and on and on and off and on and off and on, whatever, for a really long time. And there was just, I don't know, when two people are so similar, it doesn't work out all the time. And I'm not saying that that's typical of every relationship, but we just could not manage to get along, and so I made the decision finally to move back home and be with my family and closer to my friends, better job opportunities in that area, and looking at going to school. I wanted to try going to school in the fall at the local community college here in Peoria, Illinois, but it might have to wait till the spring just because the job I'm looking at is full-time and I could really use a full-time job for a little bit longer. I had taken a year off after graduating from high school and to work, but I didn't really work the whole time. It was really hard to find a job for a while. So I am looking at hopefully the fall, if not the spring of 2014. I need to take a remedial math course, which is stupid because my math scores on my ACT were horrible. So I have to make up for that by taking a math class that's not even going to count as a credit before I can actually take a math class that will count as a credit. So, that being said, I have a lot on my plate right now, which is kind of exciting because I feel like things are finally getting back into the swing of things and everything's being set into motion. I have more of a positive outlook on things. As you know, I did a video recently actually on like my story and note cards. Now, mind you, that's not my entire story. It's just like one small fragment and section of my life, and if I were to put all that on note cards, I'd spend a ton of money at Walmart just buying note cards. I'd probably go through a dozen stacks of note cards just updating everybody on what my life has been like, and maybe one of these days when I have enough free time I will. Who knows? If I get enough requests to do so, I might just go ahead and do that. If not, then we'll just leave that as something to do when I'm bored. I moved back. Like I said, my ex and I were not getting along, and he did something that guys should never do to girls. Put his hands on me. If you're looking for, exactly what happened, look at the description in my video of my life in note cards. It tells the whole story. And I didn't do that just to go and put my whole life out there and say, hey, this is what happened to me, I want sympathy, because that's not what I was going for. But I know a lot of people go through this kind of thing, and when it happened I felt completely alone, but I got a lot of feedback from friends and people I've never even met just messaging me and saying, you know what, this is not just you. I've been through this, or I know people who have been through this, and while it made me feel like a statistic for a while, I realized that you can use your story to help other people. So I'm not a weak person whatsoever, physically, mentally, or emotionally. I do have some things that I struggle with, like anxiety and depression, but I think a lot of people do. So I try not to think about it as something that's like a weakness. It's just something that I deal with. It's part of life. So I have more of a positive outlook. I'm a lot happier home now. Things are finally going the way I want them to. But anywho, this is just a short little video to update everybody on what's been going on in my life. I am currently dating my best friend, who is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm pretty sure he's listening over in the door frame, but that's okay with me. So I am taking requests. I fixed my webcam. For a while it was running really slow, and so I had to fix it, but I finally did, and so ow. So I fixed it.
I love you.
I love you too. I fixed it and it's running smoothly. It was kind of running like really slow, so everything was play-by-play motion, and I hated it. So I finally fixed it. It's up and running. I am taking requests. I am not sick, so if you have a request and you want to hear it, go ahead and make a comment. Like always, subscribe. I love you all, and have a good night.